to Mature Sass. I am so glad that you stopped by. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, please consider hitting that red subscribe button down there and becoming a part of the Sassy family. Make sure that you hit the top notification bell, and that way you'll be alerted every time that I upload. So, as you can see from the title, I have a subscriber request. I'm loving these requests that you guys are doing, and I really appreciate you being patient with me because it's taken me a while to get around to Angie. Angie, I'm so sorry. So let's take a look at what Angie is asking me to do. So I have it here. You're going to be reading it there. So this has been probably several days ago, maybe even a couple of weeks. But anyway, Angie, I'm doing it now. That's what's important, right? So it says, love this jean video. I know fall is approaching. Have you ever thought about doing like a sweater lookbook? Or a lookbook featuring scarves. I know you're in Florida and it's probably still hot. It is, Angie. It's like in the 80s today. However, I'm in Louisiana and we have been getting colder weather, yay, lately. So then I asked her, okay, what kind of sweaters are you talking about and what kind of scarves are you talking about? Because normally, you know, we just kind of wear like a lightweight scarf now, and then we build into those real heavy, chunky, and cozy sweater-like scarves later, which I will do. So she says, I was going for lightweight sweaters, maybe something like the rib knit sweaters Talbot's just came out with for the fall. I love a good lightweight sweater that is great for mornings, but not too hot around lunchtime. Okay. So it's also, I'm about to pull out my cardigans for the season. Me too, Angie. And some days here it's kind of cool, but then it'll warm up later, and that's what we call wrap and peel weather here. So if you want to see how that I'm going to hook up the way that I put a lookbook together featuring lightweight sweaters, keep watching. Okay, so Angie, I was thinking, since we're both Talbot's girls, that I would go with this first one from Talbot's. Now, I noticed that you mentioned their rib knit sweaters. I haven't purchased any sweaters this whole fall season from Talbot's. Now, let me explain to you why. Usually, because Talbot's is a natural fiber company, that's one thing that I absolutely love about them. They tend to deal with a lot of wool, and it just sets me ablaze. I just can't do it. I do have a couple of cashmere pieces from them, and they seem to work just fine for me, but a lot of their fabrics, I can't wear. So this is one from the spring. This one you've probably seen before, but I absolutely love it because it is lightweight, and it has kind of a taupe color, a light gray, black, and even that tan. So I tend to wear these. Now for me, it's probably like November, December, but I would even wear this out now because some of our mornings are pretty chilly already, and I won't tell you what chilly is for us. It's probably like a normal temperature for you. But anyway, let's see how that I style this one. here's another one of my favorites. Here's a lightweight, kind of short sleeve sweater that has pearls. It's by Joseph A. and I think I got it from Steinmart. And then I put it with this short sleeve cardigan. It's about a, hold on, let me get the sleeve here. It's about a 3/4 length sleeve. Now where you are, you could probably just wear it with your longer sleeve cardigan. But I put this like with a black skirt, whether it's my pleated one that I got from Lane Bryant recently, or whether it's a pencil skirt. Let's take a look at this one. Next look, let's go with a scarf. Now, I have to just be honest with you, Angie. I do a lot of simple, monochromatic looks, a lot of neutrals, and that's just me. And then I tend to accessorize to bring out more of the color. So I'm going to take this scarf, but what I wanted to share with you is that for me personally, I just use maybe 2 or 3 different ways to tie my scarves, and that's what I go with. However, I am going to link a couple of videos down below for you if you want to go and take a look at, because these ladies, I mean, they style scarves beautifully. I just don't put that much effort into my scarves. So for me, I'm going to take this first scarf, and it's one of my favorites. I love it. It has, it's a leopard print, and it has the dark brown, kind of a cognac color, and then a cream, and then it has this fringe on the bottom. So when I have a scarf like this, this is going to be where I'm taking all my colors from. So I think for this one, since you mentioned cardigans, I do have a cardi in that kind of cognac color, and I think I'm going to put the cream as my underpiece. Let's hook it up. So this next one is another one of my favorites. It's just this kind of dolman sleeve, kind of a tan, a light tan color. And I tend to wear it with this real pretty tan scarf. And it's just like one of those little simple square tops, one of those simple square scarves. But I wear it kind of like a kerchief. You know how it's kind of fluffy around the neck? I'll show you, come on. another one of my favorites, and again, it's in a very neutral color. It's this gray kind of twin set. Has a tank and then the long duster cardigan. This is by Marla Wynn from HSN, and those of you that are my regular subscribers from like over a year ago when I started, you've seen this before. But then I love putting it with this pretty gray and silver scarf because it kind of gives a long elongated line. Okay, here's another one of my favorite lightweight sweaters. Again, it's another dolman. You can tell what style I love and I think works for me best. This is another one from Vince Camuto, and it's in cream. And I put it with the same cream pants that I wore the long gray duster with. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so here's one of my absolutely favorite scarves. It's this great big oversized chain link scarf from Ralph Lauren. I love this scarf. And I usually take the red and put it with black on the bottom, or sometimes red on the bottom. And then sometimes I'll even pull in that camel color. And when you take a scarf that has all these colors, you can mix and match it around and come up with multiple looks. And I even love to just put a lightweight sweater with this and a pair of jeans, and that's a perfect going out to dinner or hanging out on the weekend look. Let's take a look at this one. That's just a few of my favorites that I tend to embrace and enjoy when I'm looking for just a lightweight sweater to kind of get me through the day. I hope that you enjoyed it, and Don't worry, I've got your shirts video coming up in just a couple of days, I promise. And those of you that have requested, I have one for a Get Ready With Me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then one on jewelry. So stay tuned for those. And thank you guys for coming once again and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Make sure to tap the notification bell and thumbs up this video. Guys, thank you so much as always. And make sure that you're staying safe and healthy out there. But above all, you know it, keeping sassy. I'll see you soon.